Now look, we all know who R. Kelly is, and we all know that R. Kelly is locked up in prison right now. And he's actually claiming that somebody put a hit out on him in prison. You feel me? And here's the kicker. That hit was allegedly ordered by prison officials themselves. And I know this shit sounds like a movie script, but it's very real. And it's happening right now in federal prison. Now look, y'all sit back and relax and watch this video all the way through because we about to break it all down. Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. As y'all know, this marks episode number 56. So here's how it starts. We all know R. Kelly is an R&B singer that's locked up and he's serving a sentence of 31 years for sex crimes, right? And he's locked up at the FCI Butner in North Carolina. But this week, his legal team filed a motion, not just for better protection, but they're begging for house arrest or to be transferred to a whole nother facility because they say that someone in that prison was hired to unalive him. And that man name is Mikeal Stine. Now, y'all probably wondering, who is that? Who is Mikeal? Mikeal Stine is a convicted felon. And he's reportedly connected to the Aryan Brotherhood, that crazy prison, all white prison gang. Now he claims that he was transferred from a prison in Arizona called USP Tucson straight to Butner, the prison that R. Kelly is at. You feel what I'm saying? And he was told by 3 prison officers to unalive R. Kelly. and I'm sure R. Kelly, heard what happened to Tory Lanez. So I'm sure that was going through his head too, because he said he wanted to be released or transferred to ASAP. He said, hell with that. I'm sure he having nightmares right now.
Attorneys for singer R. Kelly are asking for his immediate release from prison, claiming that federal officials plotted to have him killed. He is serving a 30-year sentence for racketeering and sex trafficking. In an emergency filing today, his attorneys outlined what they called a cover-up.
These are people who seek to kill Mr. Kelly rather than allow the corrupt criminal conduct of those who manufactured his convictions be exposed.
Their motion alleges that the feds solicited a convicted sex trafficker who was Kelly's cellmate here in Chicago to steal correspondence between Kelly and his attorneys. They further claim the Bureau of Prisons transferred a leader of the white supremacist group to Kelly's prison in North Carolina with instructions to kill Kelly. That leader has a long history of filing lawsuits against the government and the Bureau of Prisons. We have reached out to prison officials and the U.S. Attorney's Office. So far, no response.
And Stine says the officers promised him 2 things: a chance at freedom and a way out the hellhole he is in, because he was actually diagnosed with terminal cancer. You feel me? See, they went to go get somebody that don't got nothing to lose too. Got terminal cancer. Like, he don't care nothing about living. He probably feel like he already died. So it'll be nothing for him to harm somebody, especially for some cash or something to give to his family. I mean, they told him to take R. Kelly out and make it look like another prison altercation or something. And they said he'd be free. And they say he'll make sure he released and die a free man. But here's where things get wild. Stine says that he had a change of heart. You feel me? He said he started watching R. Kelly from a distance and he just pretty much seen him as a broken man that was barely surviving in prison. So he pretty much flipped and he allegedly told R. Kelly about the plan to take him out. You feel me? And now he's willing to take a polygraph test, pretty much a lie detector test, to pretty much prove that it's not just a made up prison story. And now R. Kelly's legal team is going for a throttle. They said that this is unusually cruel. And they claim that R. Kelly's life is in immediate danger, which it pretty much is. After somebody already told you what was going on, somebody probably sent somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? So his legal team was pretty much pushing for house arrest or for him to be transferred until they get it sorted out. Now, what's crazy is that this ain't the first time that R. Kelly done been attacked. You feel me? Like back in 2020, it was reported that an inmate ran into R. Kelly's cell and started swinging on him, just start trying Floyd Mayweather his ass, you hear me? You feel me? So this ain't something that's just coming out of nowhere. And I'm not surprised that it hasn't been more incidents where somebody tried to attack R. Kelly. You feel me? Like being that he was convicted of some crazy sex crimes. But here's the issue. The Bureau of Prisons haven't released any statement yet. No confirmation, no statement, just silence. And that makes this even more unsettling because if there's a shred of truth in what Stine is saying, you feel me? That's crazy because we talking about prison officials trying to assassinate an inmate. And I'm sure a lot of this goes on behind closed doors in a lot of prisons. So there ain't nothing that's surprising, just like to the public eye. Like most people know this goes on in the dark or behind closed doors and never be spoken on again after it happened. And I get it. I'm sure a lot of people not shedding that one tear for R. Kelly. You feel me? Because he was definitely convicted of some horrific crimes. And he's definitely not a sympathetic figure. But let's be real. Even some of the worst criminals is supposed to serve time under the protection of the system, not be unalived in it. So what happens next? A judge is definitely going to have to, figure out if Stine's statement was credible. And R. Kelly's legal team, I'm sure they're going to push for an investigation of the prison staff. And now if the story is true, if the story holds water, it's definitely going to shake the Bureau of Prisons to its core. Now, I want to hear what y'all think. Do y'all think this incident was just a part of people that just hated R. Kelly for the type of crimes he was convicted of? Or do y'all think this is something much deeper? Like, let's say it's someone or something, the higher ups in Hollywood or something want to get him gone because they know R. Kelly know too much. You feel what I'm saying? Or he might be a whistleblower. Tell me what y'all think in the comments below. And also, if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. And also subscribe and hit that bell notification for more episodes. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.